Hey guys, welcome to Last Movie Standing. I know another crybaby video, but did you really think I wasn't going to talk about the 4K once it came out? And I've got some opinions. It's fucking great. It's great. It looks absolutely amazing on 4K. Especially with the skin tones. The skin tones, it's night and day from the Blu-ray and the DVD. And instead of just doing a typical review of this, because I know who is it, Twinflix is going to do a side-by-side of this, and his is gonna really show you how it looks. I might try to do a few comparisons, but I kind of want to go through the physical media journey this movie has gone on. And starting from VHS. So VHS, this movie came out in 1990. When did VHS come out? Probably the same year, 1990 or 1991 is when the VHS came out. Original white artwork. This is the theatrical version. And once it got to DVD, it had a theatrical version, but in 2005, they came out. Ooh, I got all my stuff mixed up. They came out with the director's cut of Crybaby, which has only been available up until this point on DVD. And what was also special about this was it came with a brand new featurette called It Came From Baltimore. And it came from Baltimore. I don't remember how long this is, but it's a documentary about the making of Crybaby. And this also came with a director's commentary from John Waters and some deleted scenes. And then a few years later, we got the Blu-ray, which, when did this come out? This came out in 2000. I'll put it up here because it doesn't say on the back of here. So when this came out on Blu-ray here in the States, I don't know if it got an international version of it, but we only have the theatrical cut on Blu-ray. We never got the director's cut on Blu-ray. And if you've never seen the director's cut, it doesn't change the story in any way. It's not like a dramatic difference. I think one version is 85 minutes, the theatrical, and the director's cut's 92. And all that is extra music scenes, longer musical scenes for the most part. But we never got that on Blu-ray until now. This new Kino comes with 2 discs. It comes with the 4K of the theatrical, brand new HDR Dolby Vision restoration of the original camera negative, a 4K scan of the original camera negative. But we also got a HD, what did it say? HD master. So I'm guessing a 2K master of the director's cut, which is a major upgrade from the DVD director cut, because it's all we got. So, and there are going to be people who are like, well, why didn't we get the director's cut on 4K too? I don't know. I don't work at Kino. I don't have inside information. I just go with what I know in the research. And but before I get torn in the comments for this also does have a laser disc. I don't have the Laserdisc. I kind of want to get it. It's not that hard to find, but I don't have any Laserdisc. I don't have a Laserdisc player, so it would really just be collecting for the artwork. But it does have a Laserdisc along with the VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and now 4K. And the 4K is probably the last stop we're going to get. I don't know. Y'all can tell me in the comments below. Does Universal redo their 4K after a boutique does it? And I'm only asking this because Drive with Ryan Gosling just got announced for Sony is redoing their 4K after Second Sight redid it. But I don't know if Universal does the same. So this 4K may be the last we get. And guys, I'm going to tell you, my little review, it looks fucking great. It's probably the only time I've used the F word in my videos, but this is easily top of the year for me. I don't buy every 4K of 2024. I don't buy that many. So I don't really think of how many I have. I don't know. But anything that was shot on film, if it's a brand new 4K restoration, is going to look absolutely amazing. And you can see a difference. Like, if you have this Blu-ray, put it in and watch it side by side. You will see us from the opening credits, you will see the font is just so much more brighter and vibrant. Because in the Blu-ray, you can kind of see the font kind of fades. It's like an off. It almost looks teal in a way, and then it kind of goes into green as it fades out. But on this 4K, you can really see that green in the font is like it's there the whole time. Skin tones look absolutely incredible. Like it looks like they have life in their skin again. Allison. Oh, don't get me started on Allison. Allison was like literally my first childhood crush I ever had. Probably because if you rewatch this movie now, like as an adult, it's that whole "Please, Mr. Jailer" scene of her in the red dress. Something you don't really realize when you're like 8, 5. I don't even know when I see. I've been watching this since like literally I was a baby. Um, you don't realize how sexual that whole scene is, and she's a high school student. Both of them are high school students, but she's always been very fair skinned, you know, kind of pale. She had these bright red lips, you know, and she was beautiful. Here you can see life in her skin. Like you can really see the difference between the two. Because the original Blu-ray and DVD, so the Blu-ray and DVD are really close to each other in that aspect. These two are almost like neck and neck as far as look wise. It's just obviously this is a little softer, this is a little sharper. The 4K, it brings the colors back. It has this like more of a warm tone to it, where the Blu-ray had a much more cooler tone. And that can be subjective. Like, I'm not saying this looks bad. In comparison, yes, yeah, it's not even the same as this. But the colors, like, it's so saturated. And the scene with the red dress, the whole "Please, Mr. Jailer" scene with the red dress, just like it pops. That whole scene in the jailhouse, you can see like the textures on the walls, like the walls look green instead of like this teal thing. So I think that's like the biggest improvement of this. Like I would put this up there with the restoration of Little Darlings. I would put it up there with that. And that really has to do with the film stock of that time period. Now, granted, they're about 10 years apart. Little Darlings was like, what, 80, 81 or something, and this, or maybe 79, and this is 1990. But I don't know the film stock that they use, but the one thing you can really tell about proper 4K restorations of movies from this time period is the color palette of the film stock that they used. It's got a look that movies today just don't have. You know, so that's why like I get a 4K of Aquaman, the Lost Kingdom. It's gonna look exactly how it looked on any other format. I'm sure the DVD and the 4K look pretty similar because it's shot on digital. You know, it's gonna look the same. There's a dramatic difference between the DVD and the 4K. And even the Blu-ray, which is way over there. I'm just tossed it for dramatic effect. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad they went back to this white artwork. The blue and the white, you know, they're very similar, but something about the white just pops a little bit more. And I love how they kept the original font. Where in here they changed it to more of like a car hot rod font, which is totally cool. It fits the movie. You see in the movie, it fits the movie. There's nothing wrong with that. But something about that classic white that just brings you back to the VHS days. It's so great. Everything about this is top notch. Like I don't grade movies on this channel, and it's not really my thing, but so far, and we're only 6 months into the year, this is top 5 4Ks for me. And I'm biased. I am biased. I love this movie. Like clearly, I have every version minus the Laserdisc. Another awesome thing about this Kino copy is all the special features we have. So on the original Blu-ray, we only have 3. We have the original, It Came from Baltimore documentary from 2005, which originally came on the DVD with deleted scenes and director commentary from John Waters. That's all we got. Here you can see this massive list of things we have, and it says the Blu-ray is a brand new 2K scan, or it says the HD scan. I'm guessing a 2K scan, a master of the director's cut. I haven't watched the director's cut yet. I really just watched the theatrical one in 4K and then just came right here and sat down. I'll probably watch all these special features as I'm editing the video. But you get the original documentary, original deleted scenes, and all that stuff with this. You get the original supplements. But it says commentary with the writer director, but it doesn't say brand new. So I'm not sure if this is a brand new commentary or not. I'm sure somebody else will make a video and specifically point that out. I'm not sure because it doesn't say brand new commentary. It just says moderated by Black Mansion Films producer. I don't know what that means, but it's basically got interviews with all the cast, everybody but Johnny Depp. I don't know if they couldn't get Johnny Depp or whatever, but it's basically got interviews with everybody but him on this, which I'm really excited to check out. So if you're looking to get this on physical media and upgrade it, I highly suggest getting the 4K. I know it's probably pushed back on Amazon. I think Amazon now says delivering in mid-June, and I know a lot of people say the deliveries are postponed. I know the Blu-ray is available basically everywhere. It's available on Amazon. It's on sale right now on Barnes & Noble. I've seen it in stores in Barnes & Noble, and I've seen it in stores at Movie Trading Company, but I haven't seen the 4K anywhere. And the 4K, I don't know if it was just such a high demand. I don't know if it was a stock thing, but Kino will have this in stock for a while. But if you want it with the slipcover, I say get it now. I don't know how limited these Kino slipcovers are. I'm not that educated with it, but this is a very, very high recommend. I don't really rate movies on this channel, but I will say this is one of my top 4Ks of the year, and I'm biased also because I just generally love this movie. This movie could have probably looked the exact same as the Blu-ray, and I probably would have. No, I would have been honest with you guys. I would have just been like, it's okay. But no, there's a massive difference between this and the Blu-ray in colors and skin and just everything. Not just sharpness. Sharpness is just kind of an obvious thing with 4K, but the grain is, I mean, it does, from my knowledge of watching it, I didn't really notice any like denoise or anything, but I'm not looking for that when I watch movies. I'm just like watching the movies and I'm like, I love this movie. But I did notice like 1 or 2 scenes had they keep the grain, but it felt very natural. It didn't feel like over grainy or anything, and it's an amazing transfer from Kino and one of my favorite 90s movies. So if you're looking to get it, very, very, very high recommend for sure.